welcome. My name is Pisa, and I'm really glad that you're here. Today I am going to give a little bit of a intro to our Palava Hut project that's going on right now in Liberia. We are almost finished with our Palava Hut, guys. It's like almost done. And where you last saw it, the roof has started. They have started putting the roof up. The roof is completely done now. The zinc is on. We chose the brick red zinc. You know, the highest grade. I don't know what a gauge it is, but it's the highest gauge zinc. And it's the brick red color, the dark red color. And so that's the color that I wanted. And the roof is on. The perimeter of the Palava Hut, we're putting Colombo bricks. Is that traditional Liberian Palava Hut look that I was going for? Nothing modern, nothing, you know, like upscale. I'm just going from nostalgia. My Palava Hut, I remember when I was growing up, that look and that, you know, feel that I love. That's what I was going for here. So I'm not doing anything modern. I'm just going for that quintessential Liberian Palava Hut look, and that Colombo brick in my mind is a big part of it. And so that's what we have there. We have that Colombo brick going around the perimeter, and then you have it cast on top, cast cement banister. And so we have a circular step that goes up there too. Have a circular step, and then we also have the circular steps is there. Then we also have the top of it where we have the circular arches where the pillars are, and that's a cute little design feature. So the roof is done, the Colombo bricks are done. Also they've plastered it, and right now everything is just kind of drying and set. It's all done. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do the tiles soon, and then we're going to paint it. And so those are the last things, because the ceiling, I want to be in Liberia when we're doing the ceilings, because there's this cute little design ceiling that I like, that I've seen, and it has to do with strips of plywood or strips of wood, you know, and you do the ceiling. I'll probably link an example of that ceiling here. And so I want to be in Liberia when we do it. There's no rush on doing the ceiling. We can use the Palava even before we do the ceiling. So I want to be there. I want to get that look. And so, but right now they're going to do the tile soon, and then we'll be painting it. Question is, am I going to go with the color scheme of the house, or do I want a different color scheme with the Palava Hut and the security house? I know you guys have seen the glimpse of the security house with the videos I've been doing with the Palava Hut. And so the security house, I'm just going to do one video on that from beginning to end, and that'll be coming up soon. And but do I want to go with the same color scheme of the house for the Palava and the security house, so everything can be cohesive in the yard? Or do I want to go with something completely different color or style with the Palava Hut? You guys help me out. Let me know. Help me choose. And so I think I might go with something different. I don't know. My husband wants to play it safe and go with like the same color scheme, but I don't know. I want something. I wanted to coordinate or to kind of complement the house where and also still be different. So I think I can come up with something, you know, that can satisfy both without being matchy, you know, same matchy at the house and matchy. Maybe I can come up with something that will coordinate. And so, but yeah, that's it. Without, you know, saying too much more, let me let you guys get into this Palava Hut update video. I'm on my way to my brother's house. We're having my sister-in-law's birthday. It's a party. It's a little cocktail party, and so I'm super excited, and so that's where I'm on my way to, and I will see you guys later. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye guys. All right, so you see now the roof is going on. The house, the face boards are already up, and they're putting the the zinc on. Like I said, we chose the brick red color zinc, and there's the highest it's the highest gauge. I'm not sure the number of gauge, but it's the highest number gauge, which is, pretty durable. And it's already up, and this is what the Palava hut looks like now with the roof and the baseboards up on there. And it looks pretty good. Yeah, it reminds me, it's getting there. It's reminding me now of, what I was looking for, those Palava huts that I remember and that I love so much growing up. And so here you're seeing on the inside of it. And this is where we're talking about that I'll probably want to add those wood strips in there, that wood strips design, the plywood strips design. See how I can incorporate it in there with the ceiling as it is and the way it is with the sticks already up. Try to incorporate that within it. So we'll see how that works. There's no rush to do that right now, like I said, but we're going to try to do that when we're in Liberia. So because I want to be part of that process. There's no rush on that. But right now, the way it looks great. As you can see, that red roof is looking good against the sky. It's kind of a gray sky on this day, but it's just looking great out there. And so they still got a lot of cleaning to do around. But as you can see here, the steps are done. We decided to do circular steps as well. It's so cute. And there's 2 steps there to enter the Palava hut. And we are gonna tile the on top of the steps, and then keep on the outskirts of it cemented and painted. And so, but the top of the steps are going to be tiled with the same tiles as the inside of the Palava hut. And so that's what it looks like now. And so you see the plastering is going on here, kind of smoothing it out in those arches. They've plastered the inside and the outside of the Palava hut, and they're just making sure that things are kind of smooth and rounded out. Now, right here, he's trying to measure the height of the banister of the Palava hut, or the railings of the Palava hut. I'm using, like I said, the Colombo bricks. And so I only wanted 4 Colombo bricks in between each pillars. And so they're trying to measure, and I said I wanted the banister to be at least hip, to meet you at the hip, to the size of the hip, not anything lower than that, and maybe not too high where it looks like the banister up to your chest. So they're trying to measure it to make sure that when they put the Colombo bricks in, and they add the top layer of the banister, that it'll come to about your hip to waist level. And so that's what the conversation is right now that's going on. And so he's trying to make sure that we're going to achieve the desired look that we're doing before they start setting it in. And so that conversation was going on with him and the project manager, Queenie, at that time. And it's pretty good. I mean, they really incorporate or they really accommodate the questions and make sure that we're achieving the look that we want. And so that is done right the first time. And so as you can see here, a couple of the Colombo bricks are in. And you see that there's 4 in between each pillars, and they're measuring the space in between each so that they look symmetrical, which is very nice. And they're getting it all ready and sizing, and get the sizes spacing right before they set it in permanently. And that's what's going on today. Look at all that debris behind there. So much work has been going on. And so when they're done, all of that's going to be cleared out. But as you can see, it's an active work zone right now, with all the work that's been going on with different stages of the build. So now the pieces are going in. They're putting them in permanently. Now you see the boss man himself is there to make sure that those spacings are right and that everything is symmetrical and that it's being done the way it's supposed to do. Conversations are going on, just about how things should be set, and which is pretty good. Appreciate that. And the man you see there with the backpack on his back, that's the builder, Mr. Pasca. And Pasca is actually the builder who built the whole house from the foundation all the way, everything to the roof. And he's also the same builder that did the fence. And so I trust him with, any build that's happening in the yard that's going on. So he's my go-to person. And so he's a very good builder. And I would recommend him any day. And I have recommended him to a lot of people on this channel. As you can see here, they've got those spacing in between now. They've got it set up with the wawa and the wawa sticks in between so that it's ready for the banister to go on. And so the bottom part has been placed in and they're secure. That bottom part, they put it in. It took a couple of days for it to dry before they started to do the top of this section. So now they've got the spacing in between and the wawa in between to keep that spacing right. So you see I got 4 Colombo bricks in between each pillars, and I wanted that look because I like the Palava hut to be light and airy. I didn't want the Colombo brick to be too close together, and then I just wanted it to be really light and airy. So here is the Palava hut as it looks now. And so you see some of the most of the debris has been cleared out of the yard. And so we're pretty much done with everything on the Palava hut besides tiling and painting. So tiling and painting needs to be done, and also the ceiling. But the ceiling, like I said, I'm not rushing with that. I want to be there. But the tiling will be done first, probably, in the next few weeks or so, or into a month or so, and then we'll be doing the painting. But I need your help, like I said in the intro, with deciding what to do with the painting. Now you see the house right next to the Palava hut. There's that color there. Do I want to go with the same color scheme as the house? I don't know. My husband wants us to go the same color scheme, but I want to kind of, switch it up a little bit and just be a little bit adventurous. Maybe choose a color scheme that'll complement the house, but still be a little bit different, where it'll still be coordinated, but a little bit different. I just trying to see what I want to do, or still deciding what I want to do as far as paint. So I have a little bit of time with that. So I'm still going to do some thinking, and I invite you guys to please give me some suggestions on what we want to do with the painting. If we want to go with the same color as the house, or we want to go a different route but still have it complement the color of the house. And so you can see in here now, this is what the inside of the Palava hut looks like. Everything is there. This is what the outside of the Palava hut looks like. And it's not too big and it's not too small. It's able to accommodate, that was our goal, at least 15 people comfortably. And I think we have achieved that here. And we're moving around the outskirts of the Palava hut, so you can see there's a lot of spacing in between the Palava hut and the fence. But I like how the Palava hut is high enough that you'll get some breeze in the Palava hut, because the roof is higher than the fence. So a lot of times when you have a high fence, you have issues with getting breeze in the yard, but there's a lot of breeze that will be coming to the Palava hut because of the height of the whole structure. So we like that feature there. So that's what it looks like now. And we're super happy with everything that's happened with the Palava hut right now. But that's pretty much what the Palava hut looks like, guys. I want to thank you guys for continuing to join me on my journey as I've been building in Liberia. I have, a lot of other things that I want to do. Not so much a lot of things in the yard, but there's a lot more that we're doing in Liberia that we're going to be continuing to build. We've told you guys about our Marshall project that it's going to be probably started this year sometime, but we don't have a date or anything set on that yet. But we're going to continue to build in Liberia. We can continue to build places and do things in Liberia that we feel like is really going to enhance the country and enhance our lives and our stays as we're in Liberia. So that's what we're going to do. So here's that ceiling again. And so hopefully we can do that ceiling feature with the plywood strips or the wood strips that I had talked about earlier. And just another look at that for you guys to see on the inside of the Palava hut. And so when we do the tiling, you guys will be right there and alongside, so that I'll bring that to you when the tiling is done. And then let me know your suggestions, like I said, about the painting, what where we should go with that. And so, but basically this is the Palava hut so far. Isn't it cute, guys? I think it's really, really super. In my mind, this is exactly what I wanted it to look like. And so I am just like super, super happy. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. And I will be doing a video on the security house structure that you've been seeing, glimpse of as we've been doing these videos. We did build the security house the same time as we did the Palava hut. So I'll share that with you. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon.